Welcome to SaleLoot.com. This is Teddy J, and today we are going to be teaching you how to easily and quickly get your web page set up and running. We're going to get your domain name, we are going to get your hosting, and we're going to have your site up and running. So, first, a few things. I thank you very much for joining us. Also, I like to work outside. I like to work wherever I can work. I like to be on my sailboat if I can. Today I'm out on my back porch. You might hear a few things like the birds chirping, my dog walking around, things like that. I do have a microphone on. I hope that this thing is of good enough quality so that you guys can enjoy it and learn something while you're at it. So, come on along and enjoy. Okay, so at this point I'm hoping that you have found your web address, your business name, and you know that that URL will work, that URL is available for your business name. So come on over here to SaleLoot.com and click on the Bluehost link that's there. Now that is an affiliate link. It is SaleLoot.com/Bluehost. And that should bring you over to the Bluehost website over here. Now what I mean by an affiliate link is I do get a little bit of a commission for that. And it is at no extra cost to you. And in fact, when they are running deals, or if I can get coupon codes or things like that, it will probably actually be cheaper for you. So no extra cost to you, but I do get a little bit of payment when you click and use that. So thank you very much if you do. I'm just like you, and I'm trying to sail around the world as well. So these are things that help me do that. Okay, so you're here. You're at the Bluehost beginning website, and really all you need to worry about now is this Get Started Now button. So here's where we start, and I'm going to time this. I have my trusty little timer down here. I'm going to go ahead and press start. Now when I start this, I'm going to go through it pretty quickly because I'm trying to show you how fast these things can actually be done and set up. This is just an example site and how it can be done. If you want more explanation on some of these things, maybe you can pause some things. It might be a little bit fast and technical, I'm not going to lie. I try to explain most things, and I will try and explain more things in the course and in more courses and things like that. But for now, I'm just trying to show you how fast this can be done. Okay, so let's hit start. All right, we're going. So I'm going to go up here to new domain, and I'm going to put example site build and just leave the .com, and I'm going to hit next. So as we go through, that's going to go, all right, congratulations, the domain name you have requested is available. So let's go down to account information. Hopefully I can blur some of this stuff out. I'm going to put my account information in here, address, all that other stuff. Great. Phone number, fantastic. Good. Once that's filled out, scroll down to package information. Package information, we have. This is the thing. This is what can be cheaper or not. I like to sign up for the 36-month price because that is the cheapest price per month, and you don't pay any penalty for canceling. So if you cancel and you only had it for a month, you only pay $4.95 a month. If you have it for less than a month, you pay less than $4.95. So go ahead and sign up for the largest price, in my general opinion, for the longest time, because you'll actually save money that way. Now I just unchecked the Site Backup Pro and the Site Lock Domain Security. These are things that they like to sell you that are extras. I would, however, keep the domain privacy protection. That actually puts Bluehost's information. Every website has to have an address associated with it, and when you look up who is information, it may come up with your information and your address. Domain privacy protection actually makes it come up with Bluehost's information instead, and then they forward you anything that they need. So check on that. Sorry, I'm going a little fast here. I put in credit card information, and go ahead and hit next. Make sure that that's checked down there. Alright, you don't want any of that stuff. They'll try and sell you more things. So scroll down to the bottom, upgrade total 0, go over here and hit complete. Congratulations. So now they'll ask you to create a password for your account. So let's go in here. It'll bring you over to here. New password. So password 123 exclamation point $sign G. Password 123 exclamation $sign G. I don't know why I used that, but so create. I don't want to. Nope. So I would like. So then it comes over here to signing in. So domain or username is examplesitebuild.com. Password is password 123 exclamation point $sign capital G. Login. No, I don't want that. So it brings you to this quick start stuff over here. I don't want any of that. I actually want to go up and click on hosting. So the password is not installed correctly on Bluehost. Please wait until it is updated. So you want to get to your control panel. Okay, so I may proceed. So it takes a second for that stuff to run through some stuff. So you want to click on hosting control panel. Then you want to scroll down here. You don't really need to worry about a lot of this stuff. Website builders. Let's go to WordPress, website builder. Okay, let's go to up here, install. Yep, that's the website that I want to do it on. Check domain. I like to show advanced options because my site name is going to be example site build, right? Admin username, Teddy J. Admin password, password example build, right? 1G. I've read the terms, install now, cancel that. Okay, install now. It's telling me that it's. We notice that your domain you are installing at is not set up with your hosting provider. We can still install this, and once your domain is set up. So I am not sure exactly why this is not set up. Let's try it one more time. I do not know why this is not working. Okay, let's do this again. Install. Check domain. I like to show advanced options. Example site. Username Teddy J. Example site. Password 1. Install now. EX site password 1. You know, sometimes this thing so okay, now that you've done that, it comes up and you've gotten everything ready to go. You might have to wait on a few things to happen. That's why this is taking a little bit longer than I'd like it, actually. This should take really a little bit quicker. It hasn't taken even 10 minutes yet, but as it goes through, this is going to update up here. It's going to get WordPress on your site and ready to go. Sometimes Bluehost has to do a few things, and I was going maybe a little bit faster than it can even process things up there to try and get this done and show you how quickly that this can be done. So this stuff is done. So go over here. It says it's done. View processes. Let's view credentials. Okay. So installation credentials. It comes down here and this stuff shows up. Let's show you what the site looks like. So right now, this is what the site looks like. Let's change things around a little bit. Let's go to examplesite.com/WP admin, and these things down here are the usernames and passwords. Don't worry, I'm going to change these. So let's go Teddy J, and let's go and let's just copy and paste this guy here. Log in. I don't really want to save that with my password manager. Great. This is the dashboard. This is where you can kind of change things around a little bit. I like to go ahead and update everything that I can update right now. Okay, that stuff is going to update. So now I'm actually going to change the theme around. There are a bunch of free themes. I like this magazine. Let's actually add new. Sorry. Browse, search themes, magazine basic. Great, magazine basic. I will go through all of this stuff in much more detail later, I promise. So that's installed. Hit activate. So that is now the active theme. So let's go back over here, and I like to hit refresh. Okay, so this is now kind of what it looks like instead. That's how easy it is sometimes to change some of these things. That's a free theme. Now let's go into posts, and I'm going to go ahead and make a new post. Let's say add new. Welcome to my example web page. I have been doing this for less, let's do this. It has so far taken me less than 10 minutes to set all of this up. And let's go ahead and see if we can't add media. And I'm going to drag and drop this photo that I have over there, and I'm going to insert it to the post, and I'm going to go ahead and hit publish. And then I will come over here and hit refresh, and in less than 10 minutes I have a new welcome post over here. I can hit read more, and when I read more, I even have a picture loaded up in here. To learn more, come on back. We need to change the title around, obviously, maybe get a little bit different theme, but it took me about 10 minutes to do all of that, to get this website up, hosted, and make a post. And as you saw, that was with a few little glitches and hitches in there due to the fact that Bluehost needed to take a little bit of time to get everything squared away. So that's it. 10 minutes or less, and you can have these things up and running. It's that easy to get your website up. Again, more explanation coming, look some more details, but I just wanted to show you that in 10 minutes you can get this stuff going. Come on back to SaleLoot.com for more. Fair winds, and have a great adventure.